What's going on, Mr. Me Mathematicians? Let's get it going. So today, we are again adding and subtracting fractions, but we added last time. Let's subtract this time. Our math objective, coming from TEKS 5.3K. Student will be able to solve with proficiency addition and subtraction of fractions with equal and unequal denominators. Excuse me, make sure that this is in your table of contents. Oh, excuse me. We're going to start with a word problem this time. Yesenia ran 7/8 of a mile. That's important. Juan ran 2/5 of a mile. I like to circle my numbers. How much farther did Yesenia run than Juan? I have to underline my question so I know what I'm doing. It's not a pretty underline, but you get the point. Okay, how much farther? How much farther? Keywords right there. How much farther means that I am subtracting. So, I still have my 4 square here to help me figure out what I have to do. So I have to find the LCD. Why? Because I can't just subtract 7/8 minus 2/5. Why not, you say? Guys ask great questions. Because my denominators are not the same. You cannot add or subtract denominators or fractions if your denominators are not the same. Alright. So, let's take our denominators. I have 8 and I have 5. Excuse me. So here's my 8. Here's my 5. I make my sideways T-chart because I need to find the multiples. What are the multiples of 8? Well, 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is 24. 8 times 4 is 32. Excuse me. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 6 is 48. Yep. Let's see if I have to go anymore. And you do that, excuse me, by seeing the multiples of 5. Hopefully you'll catch something that is equal or equivalent to the ones on top or in common. Yes. So 5 times 1, we know these. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. What did you say? I heard 40. Now, I need to see what they have in common. 40. So, 40 is the LCD. Feel free to stop the video if you feel I'm moving too fast. Excuse me again. So we're going to make equivalent fractions. Alright, how do we do that? Well, I know we started with 7/8. And we also had 2/5. But now I have what it takes to make both of these denominators equal or equivalent. So 8 times something gave us our LCD of 40. If you forgot, just come up here and count. 8 times 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5. So, what if I multiply my numerator by? I gotta multiply my denominator by. 7 times 5, numerator times numerator, 35. 8 times 5, denominator times denominator, 40. Oh, excuse me. Now 5 is my denominator here. If you forgot what you need to multiply 5 by to get 40, you can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring that over here. 8. So, it's going to be 2/5 times 8 over 8. Okay. 2 times 8, or numerator times numerator, 16. 5 times 8, denominator times denominator, is 40. So my real problem is 35 over 40 minus 16 over 40. If you need room, go to the side. I'm going to use 35 over here. Minus 16. Sure am. Now I know I can't do 5 minus 6. I have to regroup. My 3 becomes a 2. My 5 becomes a 15. 15 minus 6. It's okay to count in your head. My strategy is to get the number 6 and count up till I get to 15. Use your hands, fingers, toes if you need to. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I had 8 fingers. No, I didn't. I think I did 9 fingers. Sorry. 9 fingers. I'm actually holding the phone, so I didn't see my other finger move. All right. And then we have 2 minus 1, which is 1. Excuse me. So, 19. I don't know if you can see that. 40ths. Can we simplify 19 40ths? Well, 19 is a prime number. We're not going to get smaller than 19. And I can't think of anything that 19 and 40 have in common. I'm going to show you something really quick. If you're trying to simplify these, this is what you would really do. You would take 19, you would take 40, and you would find the greatest common factors of each. What are the factors of 19? 1 times 19. And 2 times? Nope. 3 times? And 4? Nope. Nothing else. Just 1 times 19. Then what are the factors, of 40? 1 times 40. 2 times 20. 3 times nothing. 4 times 10. 5 times 8. 6 times, nope. 7 times 8. 8 times 5. We stop when you come to a factor you already listed. So what do they have in common? Nothing but 1. So that would just mean I'd have 19 over 40 divided by 1 over 1, which is the same as 19 40ths. That's as simple as we're going to make it. Thanks, guys. So remember, today, our objective was students will be able to solve with proficiency addition and subtraction of fractions with equal and unequal denominators. I think you did a fantastic job. Go back and rewind the video if need be. I'll see y'all next time.